Greetings, brothers and sisters. Bartek here with another video in the beginning series where we take a look at the first 30 to 40 plus minutes of games to see if they tickle your fancy. Today, we're taking a look at Solstice, The Steam page of the game reads, explore a dark world brimming with hidden mysteries. Master a diverse combat system and inhabit the dual forces of two sisters in a coming-of-age dark fantasy story with fast-paced action, vicious enemies, and spectacular boss fights. This game was developed by Reply Game Studios and was published by Modus Games. And as you can see, we're taking a look at the demo version, to which you can find a link in the description below the video. So if you want to go and check it out for yourselves, you can do just that. But first, take a look and watch and see if you like. And if you like, and if you like a lot, then subscribe. And why don't you drop a comment while you're here? Okay, now the full version of this game releases on the 20th of September. That's about 2 weeks from today, of when the video is published. And before we jump in, because I want to do that, I want to get straight to the point. This game is essentially an action RPG with combat very similar to kind of Devil May Cry, Bayonetta. If that's kind of what you like and you enjoy, you might enjoy Solstice. There's also a mechanic, because there are two sisters present here. One is like a physical entity, and the other one is, without spoiling too much, is like a ethereal, ghostly creature. And this game is all about synergies in combat between them. While the material, let's call her sister, does physical damage, the little sister, who is, well, this little sprite ghost, whatever you want to call it, I'm not sure about the mythology of this game. She does psychic damage, she protects, and you will see what else she does. This game is best played with a controller, although you can also play it with mouse and keyboard. But since it's an action RPG game, I recommend playing it with a controller. It's just more comfortable that way.
Yes, despite my weakness.
That power was immense. It's not your fault.
Then whose fault is it? You saw. I almost. If I gave in to the corruption inside me, you'd be lost. I won't allow it.
You resisted. No other chimera could have done that.
No other chimera with a damned corrupted as a knight, you mean?
Sister, that was an insanely powerful aura. And there's something else. I could sense there were two chimeras at the source. I felt their strain, their suffering. They pushed themselves to their limits. It was like a scream in my head. But then all of a sudden, they were gone.
All right, so that...
Are you certain?
I can't sense either of them now. And the other aura, it's gone too.
Not for good, I'd wager.
We might be the only ones left to fight it.
Be on guard then. We may have to deal with it sooner or later.
All right, so after this brief introduction to the story, a very brief and fragmented. Yeah, you know, given in chunks and fragments, you don't have everything served to you on a golden platter from the get-go. So this is Briar. She's the chimera. She's the physical entity. She has 2 attacks. One is with a sword, huge ass sword, and one is like with a little hammer, which is basically the strong attack. And of course you can chain them, and of course you couldn't see anything. That's one of the things, one of the gripes I have with the game, because I've played the demo through once. I wiped at the final boss, and I will probably wipe again today, so that's not the point. What I mean is, one of the few actually gripes I have with the game from the get-go is the awful camera work. Now, while the vistas, the scenery, and everything else is looking quite okay, this is Unreal Engine graphics.
One of the same evil that did this.
But
Think too much, Lou.
But if you try to rotate with the right thumbstick, this is as far as it goes. You can't go further. So, I don't know, maybe they will patch it, fix it, but for now, you gotta rely on, like, this director's camera. I don't know what's it called. It's, like, predefined, right? I can't rotate further to the right, and now I can't rotate further to the left. So this does get annoying at times, but apart from these moments, it's all good. Again, the visuals make up for it. At least I'm enjoying them quite a bit. Okay, so you might have seen me crush / destroy those crates. Exactly. See, I wish I could go further to the right. I can't do that. But okay. Okay, so here's our first enemy. Garbage enemy. And you can smash things in this game, and you should smash them, because you see there's a little red thing that dropped from it, and that red thing is currency / XP / whatever you want to call it. This thing lets you level up with Briar, with the physical warrior. Now, when it comes, see, smash, get points, lower right hand corner, we got 320 of those red shards, whatever, points, and you use these to level up at opportune moments. Now, the other currency, the blue one that we have 526 of currently, is used for leveling up our little baby sister and her abilities, again, at an opportune moments. So it's worth smashing everything. I haven't had anything of value drop from these things, from the scenery, apart from, yeah, just these red points, shards, again, whatever. It's the only thing that I have ever dropped, but maybe they will be introduced. I mean, like, other things dropping from these things will be introduced in the full version.
I can't say.
We shall see.
It's bound to begin somewhere, sometime.
Alright, so
It's happening.
so Luch just disappeared. A little bit of exposition. She's reappeared.
Ethereal resident from the tear. It bears the taint of the corruption. We can shatter them if we work together. Let me focus my energy.
Exactly. So if you press LT, you open up with loot. See, she opens up this evocation field. It's like a blue dome. And when you're within the dome...
I pushed it too far.
Yeah, it's a mechanic, I'll tell you in a minute. See, these are like transparent. You can't do much with them. But if you do this field with loot, they become physical objects. You can smash them, in this case, for some extra points. Now, there's a mechanic here that if you press it, the LT button, and you don't, like, release it, look what happens. Observe the left upper hand corner. See? There's a little counter thing. She says she's fading away, and she's, like, overcharged. You have to keep an eye on that whilst in combat, because she disappears. She does come back a couple of seconds later, but these couple of seconds can mean the difference between wiping and surviving an encounter. So just so you know, remember, if you activate an aura, just remember it's best to deactivate it before she maxes out, before loot maxes out, and she disappears. Again, even though for a few minutes. Debris, you may find way blocked by debris or other remains, destroy it. As you do. Okay, let's get some of these shards. Whoops, missed that. Alright, guys. See, again, you can't turn the camera more to the left. This is as far as it'll go, and then this is as far to the right as it'll go. It's annoying, especially in later combat encounters, but for now, we're okay. Okay, counters. When you see the icon flashing, press B to counter. And this is actually what loot is going to do. If you observe her, see, she's doing little blocks. If you press B at the correct time, she should do a block, and those physical attacks by your enemies should not reach you, or at least should not reach you fully. So this game, it does require you to basically look at not only one place in the screen, but at least three. Because first off, you're looking at Briar, your main character, then you're looking at the surrounding to see if there's like a B flashing. It can sometimes flash off screen from an enemy attacking off screen, and then you have to look at various incoming enemies. So this is very quick paced, and this is... It's fun. It's definitely fun. It's a really fun game, but you gotta... It keeps you on your toes. You really have to look at everything at once. Like, you gotta look at the whole picture. Here we go. If you don't block, you will get damage. Simple as that. You occasionally do get like a little something that works, like a first aid kit from dropped. I don't think it's not from enemies, but from smashed things. If you smash them, there's sometimes a green shard which drops and it refills your health bar. Okay, let's see if... See, loot is also attacking, but her main job is to shield you from incoming attacks. There we go. The animation is really cool, at least in my opinion. The combat is really, really nicely paced, and the feedback when you hit the enemies is also quite nice. It's quite a tactile feedback feeling kind of thing. It's pretty meaty. Your hits carry some weight, and when you hit, you're happy. If you get hit, you cry. Simple as that. Devil may cry. Bartek may cry. Oh, and he will, once he gets to the freaking final boss, he will cry so much, because it's a bit too much for me. After each, like, mini section of the level, you get rated, scored, whatever. We just got a platinum result for the score. We got a bronze in time because I was being slow because I was talking a lot and not pushing forward. And we have platinum for damage, giving us an overall rating of gold for the first section of the first stage. See the camera change? I did not do that. This is like predetermined, and we're supposed to fight now, right? Sub-optimal, in my humble opinion. Or maybe it just takes getting used to. But then again, I do like to have my view unobscured, and I do like to have direct influence on the way my camera is positioned for certain aspects of the fight, of world exploration. Right? Exactly. Okay, so let's press on. Let me just smash those things from the other side so as to get more shardies. Yeah, again, I can't go more to the left, so I can't really see what's there, if there are any more smashable things left in there or not. Okay. Little cutscene.
All this death, guards, peasants, it didn't matter who they were.
mattered. The guards sealed the gates.
Trapping the people inside.
They tried to contain the corrupted and failed.
Again, see that camera change? Alright, let's see if there's anything. If the game... Oh, yeah, see, there's something over here. Again, camera change. And let's open that field. Make those crystals. Can I reach that? Apparently, there are some really hard to reach places. Okay, loot. Sorry for that. Missed the spot. Should have turned you off, the aura. I can't get to that thing just now, and I won't be wasting my time yet. If you want to go try it out for yourself, remember, download link for the demo is in the description. While you're down there checking it out, and click and remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Okie doke, let's make our way up there. It's pretty important to try to get as many of these blue ones as you can, because as you can see, the red ones, they're quite plentiful. But the blue ones, which are used for leveling up loot, are much more scarce, rare, not as commonplace. Alright, so yeah, it's worth taking your time. And trying to get that. Yep. Trying to get that, substance, whatever the hell it's called, I keep forgetting. Do some more smashing. Smash, smash, smash. Okay. Now this dude lets you level up. And you have Briar, and you have loot. Again, Briar uses the red points at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Loot uses the blue ones. So, Briar. The first weapon is the Ashen Vindicator. That's the sword I told you about. There is also this battle hammer that I told you about. There's also some kind of a whip, which I keep on forgetting how to activate. I'm going to have to check the controls in just a second. And there are 4 other weapons, which are currently locked. Now, each of these weapons has a few abilities, all called skills in this game. Like this one we already have is called the Ferocious Attack. It's the combo for this is the YY, Brief Pause, and Triple Y. If I want to do a Piercing Lunge, I can buy it. Can I buy it? No, I already have this bought, actually. Sorry, it's 2 out of 2. Yeah, 2 out of 2. I have these two. And that's forward, forward, Y. And she does like a little charge move. I will demonstrate briefly. And then we can... we already have Thunderous Advance and Soaring Ascent. Exactly. But we can buy Roaring Descent. And that will cost us 7,000 points, which we do not currently possess. So... let's go to loot. Now, loot's tree is structured a bit differently. She has 4 specializations. These are the fields, the defense, one which is locked, and one the offensive skills. And the way this works is, let's take a look at the defense, right? If you go inside of the defense tree, these are like the main skills. Protection, disruption, slow, barrier, deflection, and each of these skills you can augment with additional sub-skills, let's say. So, let's take a look at protection. Loot defends Briar against incoming attacks. When a counter opportunity arises, loot can react according to the type of enemy. Now, we've got that activated, but if we go down here, we also can activate this one, Sisterly Bond. Loot reacts to the incoming attack even if the counter was failed. This bonus defensive action can only occur every 5 seconds. So if you miss your chance, if you forget to, or if you don't notice the beat that you're supposed to smash, this is like a little pick you up, pick me up, pick her up, and she will automatically counter from time to time. There's also one more which is currently locked, and it works the same way like disruption. Loot disrupts an enemy as they are attacking, thwarting their efforts. And we can also do breaker. We can buy that actually for 480 points. Loot becomes able to disrupt attacks from medium and high class enemies too. And I'm gonna go for this. Also, the cool thing, you don't commit forever because you can quickly press X again, you reset it, and your points are given back to you, which allows you to like buy this point or this point. And if you buy this point and you say, oh shit, I want to buy this point for the next stage or whatever, you can reset this point and go back and buy Timeless, for example. So this is well done. I applaud the creators. This is actually pretty well done, but I want to go with the Breaker. And yeah, as I said, this is the defense skills. She has also fields. In order to fight wraiths and possessed, Loot must activate either the evocation field, which was the blue one that we triggered with left trigger, and there's also a banishment field which will be introduced briefly. So fields are also necessary to interact with certain elements of the environment, and we can buy like lesser evil when Loot is about to overcharge. That's the thing I told you, that if you hold the aura or the field, sorry, not the aura, for too long, she becomes overcharged and she disappears for a bit. This lets you hold longer. Defeating an enemy affected by a field decreases entropy. Entropy is actually the thingy that the blue, see the blue rising thing in the upper left-hand corner of the mini screen of the animation? That's entropy. This is what it's called officially in the game, and that's the thing they have to keep an eye out for so as not to overcharge Loot so she doesn't disappear. And there are also some offensive abilities like Synergy. Loot channels her energy to unleash a special attack in unison with Briar. Ultimate Vindicator is a type of this synergy attack, and so on and so forth. It's... we could spend half an hour going through each and every one of these and taking a look at the animations, thinking when or when not to use them, but this is not the time nor the place. Again, demo version in the link below the video. Go ahead, you can check it out for yourself. May the torchbearer light my way. That's the combat. That's the dialogue out of the way. Let's get some more points because we did not have enough. Although we probably smashed like every barrel. Hold on. Controls layout. Yeah, I was supposed to check evocation field, dodge, primary attack, secondary loots. Weapon up, weapon left. Okay. So I told you that there's like this one more whip weapon. Here we go. Here we go. There's one more, right? So there's the Ashen Enforcer, there's the Tearing Penance. I like the name. And the hammer thingy, which I don't remember the name, because I'm not too involved in this game. See, I'm not into the lore too much. I know I will not be playing this game when it comes out, for a myriad of reasons, one of which is I got demotivated getting wiped by the freaking boss. I'm joking, but not like entirely joking. I mean, that was frustrating because it's just too fast. This game is just too fast for me.
There's no use in looking behind us, Loot.
It's not precisely my cup of tea, especially also because it's very linear, at least in the beginning. Can we fall off? Can we die like this? No, we can't. Can we go up there? Yes, we can. Yeah, to mindlessly smash some more barrels to get some more red shards, and we can't even jump off. See? And I'm not a big fan of games like this, right? I mean, they could have at least allowed you to jump from this ledge down here, but no, you have to go down the exact same way you came in. So again, I will not be playing this game entirely, so I don't give a too much of a damn about the lore. I'm proud of myself that I actually remembered the name of the protagonists of the heroines instead of just calling them little girl and big girl, or living girl, dead girl, or whatever. You get the picture. Not my cup of tea, but again, I do admit that combat-wise, it's well done. Again, if you're into Devil May Cry-ish Bayonetta type of combat, I am personally not, but that doesn't mean you can't be. At the very least, go ahead and try this game. I mean, you're not... it doesn't cost you anything. Apart from some time, maybe. And bandwidth. But apart from that, go ahead and try it. Maybe it's something up your alley. Vampire zombie thingy. Oops. So I guess you know what that means, guys. It's not the boss, it's a boss. It's a mini boss of sorts. And bash, bash, bash. Block, block, block. Bash some more. Block some more. Kill the ads. You get the picture. I mean, we've seen these games before, right? Now, the thing I have to commend in this game is the music. The music is sublime. I know I'm babbling all the time, so you can't hear too much of it, but I promise I will shut up eventually. And you can like check it out for yourself. It's very nice. I do enjoy the music. It's fantastic. It changes pace. It actually paces the game itself. At times it's real quick and heart-pounding. At times it's rather chill and mysterious, kind of. Very atmospheric. Okay, I'm gonna shut up for a second. Again, since you can't really control the camera, at times you get, at least I get a feeling like the enemies are just fucking endless. They spawn from out of nowhere and they just keep on coming, and too little control. I think that the common denominator for my gripes with this game is too little control over the situation, both in terms of camera and in terms of like even seeing the enemies, where they come from.
My powers. I must be careful.
Die, you bastard. Mash, 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 bash, bash, bash.
We're not backing down.
Oh, finally. Yeah, bronze. Could have been better. But again, I'm not in for the ratings. Alright, let's keep pressing forth. Did you notice how the music changed? It's a bit Elden Ringy now, which is a good thing. I love the music in Elden Ring. Winds howling. If you get that reference, type it in the comments, guys. Again, let me repeat that. Winds howling. Winds howling. Yeah, you get that reference. If you've ever played a AAA game, an RPG game, you get the reference, I'm sure.
Sister, a powerful aura was here. It left traces, like an echo.
What was it?
I can't tell, but those traces may just let us see what happened.
And speaking of The Witcher 3, remember those little detective moments? They're here too. But they're executed slightly differently. I mean, also you have like a highlighted scene from the past, which is like an aura slash a flashback slash a something something vision, whatever you want to call it. I do enjoy how these creatures react to you. See, they get all wobbly, like really ethereal. But you come up to one of these points, you press your B button.
Seen the knights acting like this before.
Me neither. Whatever's in there must be really valuable.
You try to steal it then. I'm staying here. Whatever it is, it feels like the judge's breath on my neck.
Shut up, they'll hear you.
Soldiers, the next one of you who speaks will be flogged. The one after that will be hung. The one after that, quartered. Have I made myself clear?
Yeah,
Good.
perfectly.
Soldiers of the Order? They were afraid.
Yes, but not of the knights, regardless of their threats.
Let's move through the horse. Whee! Alright. Is there like any other thing that I can check in here? Yeah, there's one more.
Easy now, easy. Not my choice to come this way, is it?
Poor
I know
horsies.
more than you do. Settle down.
Poor horsies.
Even the animals were restless.
They could sense the danger too. This echo is so vivid. The dead are screaming all around us. But this cuts through it all. It left a deep scar on the ether. That scares me the most.
Okay, one more.
Halt! In the name of the Triarchy and the shining city of Ilden. The Ashen Blade. Huh. What is your business here?
We carry a gift. From the Grand Master of the Order to the High Clergy of Ilden.
Is that all?
We are expected at the Cathedral of Guiding Light.
We had no advance notice of your arrival. You can't just show up and...
Our papers speak for themselves. Here. Now let us in, if you care for your useless job and your worthless life.
Just let them in. It's not worth dying for.
Fine. Good, sir. Of course. You may pass. May the torchbearer light your way.
Well, this is the City of Light, is it not?
Now I understand. The aura I feel. The one that left this echo. It came from inside that armored carriage.
Whoops.
Can you tell me what was inside?
I can't see inside. The carriage is lined with something. It's dulling my perception, so this was done on purpose. By someone who knows the Order, who knows its secrets.
You mean us? The Chimeras?
I think so. That carriage is at the heart of whatever happened here.
Then we have to find it.
And soon, whatever it's doing here might not be finished.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was a blast from the past. An echo, as it's called in this game, a vision, a set piece, whatever you want to call it. It's basically a lore dump and exposition, which is fine, which is needed in games like this. And I think it's pretty interestingly done. I enjoyed it. I think it looked good, it sounded good, and it was very, very atmospheric. Okie doke. Can we go down? Whoa. Yes, we can. Can we fall? Ooh, probably. Okay. Loady, loady. Alright. Oh, life shard. Gotta pick those up. So it turns out that those blocks aren't actually blocks. They're just like frozen in time, but after that, they, I think, at least some of them, they continue with their attacks. I think that's what I noticed, but I might be wrong. See, again, this is so fast. My god.
I'm just warming up.
It's so fast that... Yay, platinum! If you care about that kind of stuff. Flop. And this is
This shouldn't be here, so far from the tail.
where we learn about the second aura, the red one.
We need to go.
Banishment field. Press RT to activate it.
We just need to combine sword and spirit. Sister, let me help. We can do this.
Same story, you have to watch out for that, whatever it's called, the meter. Upper left-hand corner. You shouldn't overcharge it unless you can actually deal with loot disappearing for a couple of seconds and leaving you on your own in this horrible hostile world. Smash, 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 smash. Crystals, crystals, crystals. Alright. Floating tardigrades with really weird faces. Alright. Grievers. And these are the kind of enemies that you can only hit when they are inside your something something field, the blue field, right? This field. That lets them materialize and they become hittable. Otherwise, they're ethereal and you can't do jack
That they were all grievers like these
shit.
other, more powerful race must be roaming the city as well. I will protect you, sister.
Excellent loot, thank you.
Do you want more? I've got.
Any more? Yep, one more.
I'm not done yet.
Gold! So awesome, so rewarding. Okay.
Dispersing my efforts.
Oh, sorry. Forgot to turn the aura off and loot was disappearing. Apparently there's no sprint button in this game. At least I haven't found it, and I haven't found it in the controls layout. Banishment, evocation, dodge, primary, secondary loot, section jumps. No, there is no dedicated sprint button, but if you continue down one way for long enough, it's like, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 seconds, the heroine, she starts to run automatically. Again, if it were up to me, I would have coded in a separate, dedicated button for sprinting, because I like to have control over my character, what she sees, and so on and so forth. You've heard me complain already, I'm not going to repeat myself, but this is yet another thing that you don't have complete control over, like waiting for your character to start auto-sprinting. Annoying. Alright, hello Layton, can we level up this time? Have we got enough moolah to do so. How much was this Roaring Descent? 7,000. And the rest is locked. We could also unlock something for the whip, but I don't know. I don't really feel like using it too much, so let's just do the let's unlock Roaring Descent, Midair, Explose. Okay, let's do that. Great, let's see if we can give anything to loot. Maybe something offensive this time. Blast. Loot conjures a blast of energy that hits a single enemy. When unity is attained, loot's blast hits the enemy twice. Manifold Spirit. When unity is attained, loot conjures 2 additional blasts that deal no damage. Oof. Ultimate Vindicator. No. How about no? How about maybe Fields? In order to... Okay, Spiritual Expansion. The range. Yeah, that we could do with... This one increases the range of both fields. So, like, the diameter of the dome is huger. Unflinching Resolve. Yeah, let's get that one as well. Lesser Evil. Okay, is there anything else in here? No, everything else is locked. But we still have 800. Maybe we could buy something. Breaker. Loot becomes able to disrupt attacks from medium energy. But no, not reset. We have this one. Sorry. Slow counter effect lasts longer. Yeah, let's go with that. And that's it. We don't have any more. We have insufficient funds. Farewell, Leighton. Okay, moving on. Again, graphically, I'm really enjoying the game. Visually, yes. When it comes to sound and music, also, although, to be fair, initially, the voices, especially of Briar, were annoying to me, but I got used to them already, and I think they're pretty well done. The voice acting's okay. Can't complain in this department. And as you guessed it,
How many dead I see.
we're getting closer.
I can't get used to it. I close myself off to their suffering. But someone should listen.
This is the arena. This is the arena where the first boss encounter will happen. And spoiler alert, we will fail. Unless a miracle happens, but I don't believe in miracles, so.
A possessed. Its aura is unsettling. Judge, have mercy.
We can defeat it, Loot. Remember our training.
Yeah.
It focuses its power on a single arrow. We must move.
First off, in order to hit him, we have to have the banishment aura active.
Dispersing my efforts.
And while it's possible for me to get him down a bit in HP,
We're home.
this boss, as probably every other boss in this game, also has
We have to get closer.
stages. Stages? No, what do you call them? I think they're called stages, but these are initially like they change up they switch up their attack. Here we go. Stage 2. During which the cone head gentleman calls backup because he's a wuss and he knows that if he stays and fights, he will... Whoops. he will get owned, but he calls his buddies. The wuss that he is.
She is my knight, my sister.
Alright.
No, not now.
Phase? What is it? What are they called, guys? Remind me in the comments. Phases of attack? Stages of attack? That's another one. Another slash phase slash stage. And okay. Strike now, he's vulnerable. Yeah, strike.
Fight me.
Yeah, fight me, you pansy.
Can't leave fire alone. It's targeting us. Move! Oh no. What's happening? I pushed it too far.
No, you haven't. Don't panic. You're okay, Briar. I mean, Loot. Yet another phase of attack. Yay, we're corrupted! That's so freaking awesome! Okay, he's down to half health. What now? Haven't gotten this far. I haven't gotten this far during my last playthrough, so I'm wondering what's up now. Oh, that's just what? Destroy what? The arrows?
Loot over there.
Oh shit! They're gonna do. Yeah.
You won't escape me now.
See, now not only they have to activate the red aura to whack the cone head, you also have to activate the blue aura to activate the wraiths or whatever they're called. Yes, it's aiming at us. Stop running away! What a wuss.
No, it's doing it again.
We have to shatter as many as possible.
Okay, let's try our best to shatter as many as possible. Here we go. Come on, 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 come on. Okay, shattered one. Shattered two. Come on, see? The freaking fact that you can't goddamn sprint is quite the annoyance. Okay, that's done.
I have you now.
Come on, die, you piece of shit. Yes! Oh my god, I can't believe it. I actually managed to do it. And whilst recording for you guys, believe it or not, I did wipe like 5 times when I played this demo off camera. So, screw you. Not you guys, the monster. Yeah, straight to the heart. And you are to blame.
It's going to take us with
Hmm.
We did it, sister.
We sure did.
It looks like we did.
Yeah.
Good.
Brian, what is that?
Uh-huh. That's like, okay, overall score. Silver. Not too bad. I'll take it. Some points in the end, some XP in the end. All right, guys. So that was Solstice. Thank you for playing. You can, as the game suggests, wishlist now. Again, this game, the full version, launches on the 20th of September, about 2 weeks from now. Yeah, if you liked what you liked, sure, go ahead. Again, download the demo. It's going to be in the description, just under the video. And yeah, if you want to see more like beginning series like videos where we take a look at the beginning of the video and some reviews, or just want to stick around. Yeah, you want to stick around and yeah, see what's in store for the channel. Hit that subscribe button, ding that notifications bell, leave a comment, and like the video. And guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your time. I'll talk to you soon. Bartek, out.